Alright guys, welcome to the Ski of the Week. I know it's been a couple weeks. I know we've had a little bit of a difficulty getting these out to you guys. But we're going to run right, we're going to just hop right into this is my baby. I've been working on this all year, and I'm going to give this away for free to you guys simply because, just to make up for the weeks that I've been missing. And we're going to go with the hot new team on the market right now, the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is the roster setup for the Bengals. We've got Howard at the linebacker here, Malug here, and Manny Lawson here. And we just basically do the stuff, the stock corners, but we're going to make one key situation or adjustment. We're going to take Taylor Mason, we'll put him at the strong safety, and we're going to pick Drake Kirkpatrick, we're going to put him at the free safety. And we're going to have Nate Clements here. So that's just a quick rundown of the defense. And this is going to be the defensive video only, guys, because I don't have enough time right now to record the offense. We've got about 15 minutes. We're just going to run right through the defense really fast here. But this is my baby. This is the D, in my opinion, this year for Madden. Now, we're going to do a 4-3-4-4 combo, and this D is nasty. I'm telling you right now. Now, from the 4-4, you want to grab the zone blitz. You want to grab this 2 deep, of course, and you want to grab the 4-3 stack. You want the free safety zone blitz. This is one of the most underrated plays in the game this year. And you want the 4-3 under Michael Cross. And you want one more 4-4 play. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. And it was the... Was it the crash 3? No, it was the cover 1. It was cover 1 because we want to be able to send it from man coverage and zone coverage. That's the key. Now, you want to come out in 4-3 stack every play. And this is one of the best base defenses in the game this year, but we're just going to run through, we're mainly just going to run through the coverage version of it and just talk about it. Basically, you call cover 3 budge, you want baseline press coverage, and shift backers out and shift line out. And then you just purple your backers, and you're going to use your Malaluga all up into the seam route and take away seams. And that's my base D right now. I'm going to tell you right now, that's the base D I run. It takes away seams, and you have a decent shot at taking away curl flats to the outside. So that's what I run basically as a base setup. But there's no blitz pressure, so we're mainly just going to go over the blitzes with you guys. Now let's talk about the best. Actually, let's just run over the 4-3 stack universal blitzes. So if I want to blitz out of cover 3 budge, I'm going to spread my line. I'm going to crash them out. I'm going to reblitz Johnson. I'm going to reblitz this backer here, and then I'm going to reblitz this end over here. What's going to happen is you're going to get edge heat from the left side. As you see, we get left B gap heat, and so it would just be vice versa for the right side. So real quick here. As you see, very simple, very good concept, very easy to set up. Now, so basically you've got A gap and B gap. So, or no, you got B gaps. You got B gap right, B gap left so far. Now we're going to take it to the next level. We're going to get you A gap here. So now you don't want to spread your line out this time. You just want to leave them. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see what happens. Spread our line. Let's try it spreading our line. Basically all it is it's a 3-man A gap. You see here these 3 blitz angles. Let's see if it works just from spreading line so it makes it look the same. And you see there it does not work from spreading line out. So you have to leave the line standard, which is going to be a bit of a tell, but not really. I mean, I don't know, it's a very subtle difference. The main thing they're going to see are these linebackers spreading out. So, and the way I run the A gap is like this. I put him on a spy here, and I put him on a flat route. I put him on a purple route, and again I'm using this backer over here. So as you see here, oh, for some reason the A gap got picked up. Crap. That is the one problem with this A gap is it's not the most consistent of them all, but it's a very nice mix-in if you want to do it once in a while. So I know it doesn't look great, but if you leave this guy blitzing, it has a better chance of coming in. But we have a super good A gap later on to show you guys. But that's just a setup, and if you guys just want to work on it, lab it a little bit, maybe Geno Atkins isn't the best one to run it. But you know it does work. Let's show you here from 2-man under. It may be a little bit different of a blitz angle from 2-man under. Let's just run it real quick here. No. Okay. Well, if you want the... Okay, we'll show you the A gap from 4-3 stack. Everyone's been running, but that's just a mix-in from cover 3. But if you can get the A gap to work, I would run it. If you can't get it to work, don't worry about running it. It's no point in running something if you can't get the setup to work. But the A gap... Crap. Called the wrong play. And at 10 minutes, I got 10 minutes to finish this up. Alright, so we're just going to run over this A-gap really quick. It's the same setup, it's just this time we don't have to do anything. Except for spread our linebackers out. So basically, Sam 3-5, you want base line, spread linebackers, spy Pico. That's all you got to do. It's going to come right in. As you see right there, there is the A-gap from 4-3 stack, and that's from Samfire 3. So you can go in between Cover 3 Buzz and Samfire 3 is your base. You just have to understand what you're willing to give up in the zones. So now let's go over the free safety zone blitz real quick. And what I do every time, oh wait, no, let's go over zone blitz while we're here. So you just want to spread line out like this and re-blitz Johnson and re-blitz the DNs. Basically is all you do, and you should get double edge heat. And as you see there, we get double edge heat. For some reason they can't tackle Peyton Manning. But that's all we do really from zone blitz. Zone blitz also, we run it stock as a run stopper. It's basically the best run D in the game in my opinion. They're not going to be able to get really anything. Free safety zone blitz, same thing. Baseline press, shade, or shift backers out. And then you want to bring Kirkpatrick in here. You want to put him in a hook zone. And it's just one of the best base Ds. I run it with Cover 3 Buzz as a filler play, just kind of fill you out. As you see, it's got crazy coverage. You're still bringing force, so you're going to get some block shift pressure eventually. And it's very good against draws. So that's why we run that play. So that's just a fill you out kind of play. It's very good against seams, decent against out routes, decent against flats. So it's just a very good fill you out play. Now let's go over Michael Cross. This is the play. This is the pass defense play. This is one of my favorites of all year. You just basically put Malaluga in the hook here. You can do whatever you want with Pico. You can do whatever you want with these linemen. You can do some different stunts and stuff, but this is the key. He is the key right here. He's going to take away drags, streaks, and slant patterns. With this hook over here and this hook over here, you have a very good coverage D, especially for third down and long situations, because seams are basically not going to happen on you. As well as, especially if you use the middle linebacker that we just put in the hooks. So that is how I would run Michael Cross as a very good pass defense. Now let's get into the play for this scheme, the 2-deep play. And basically, it's 4-4. You baseline, everything's the same though, guys. Baseline press coverage. But from 4-4, you're going to shift your line out, and you're going to put your backers in like this. Then you're going to re-blitz the right outside backer. You're going to put Pico in a spy, and that's all you have to do, and you're going to get a gap. As you see, and I think that's one of the best A-gaps in the game this year. So that is the A-gap from 4-4. Now you want to, guys. Okay, so you guys want to bring double edge. Okay, check this out. You want to blitz the linebackers, then you want to shift them in. Now watch. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. You could re-blitz Pico if you want, because you still have a chance of getting an A-gap. Now, as you see here, A-gap and edge heat, one of the craziest blitzes of the year. Do mix that in some, but if you want to say, I say you really just want to get the double edge. Okay, well, re-blitz the backers, bring them in here, and just re-blitz the ends, and you're going to get double edge. As you see there, very hot double edge pressure. Johnson got caught up there, which will happen from time to time, but you're still going to get heat. Now, if you want to bring even faster double edge pressure, just re-blitz the linebackers and put them in from the inside, and there you see it's not the fastest double edge, but you're going to get a crazy heat off that left side of the formation. And most times you'll get left edge. What you would do for left edge, in my opinion, what you should do is you're going to shift the line out, and you're just going to re-blitz the side, re-blitz those two guys there. And now you're going to get the same thing we got from the right side with that A-gap opportunity, and you're going to get edge heat from the left. So there I just gave you double edge. I gave you A-gap, one of the best A-gaps in the game. And now let's just go over, if you want to bring a right edge, then you're just going to shift line out. You're going to contain, spy, and then blitz down line down. And down line's going to come pretty much free. I mean, sometimes the guard picks him up. It just kind of depends. But if you don't spy and contain, it's a more consistent blitz. Spy contain for coverage, of course. But here, I'll show you. This is double edge, as you see there. And you just do the left side. It's the same setup, basically. If you want to bring edge heat from the left, what you're going to do is you're going to call it 2 deep. You're going to blitz the left outside linebacker. You're going to put him in, and then you're just going to shade this like that, and that's what you're going to get. And that linebacker's just going to be going to the flats. So basically, you do everything from 2 deep. And also, guys, I do want to go over one thing that I'm going to give credit to Ryan Dykes for this one. If you guys know the play curl flats, let's see if we got a concept here. So you see that R1 route, and then we're going to put Thomas on a curl route. Okay, and then we're going to call 2 deep. And what's going to happen is Taylor Mays, most of the time we get sucked down by this R1 route, but what's going to happen is he's going to go to the curl route, because as you see there, did you see that, guys? He went to the curl route because of these yellow zones in 2 deep. That's why he goes to that route, because the yellow zones are so good in this play. As you see how they're flaring out, it's basically almost like a flat zone. So it does occupy, so it's like having double purples out there, but they are hooks flowing out into this area, so they're going to have seams out here, and this is going to have seams here. And what I would normally do, if you're not going to bring pressure, put him in a deep zone or a hook. But if you're going to bring pressure, you want to leave him stock, because he's going to come up in this area. And now, guys, you're going to be sending the heat. With the heat we're going to be sending, they're not going to have a chance to really do anything about the coverage behind it, because the heat comes so fast. As you see there, another crazy blitz. Now, guys, basically I just want to go over how to do this for man coverage. It's the same exact way. So we base the line, we press coverage, put the guy in here. And this is actually something I've been thinking about going back to. So there's the A-gap. And if it gets picked up, you're going to get edge heat. That's the thing with our A-gaps, is anytime we have A-gaps, we always have something that if it picks it up. So, I got 5 minutes here, guys. Mom spaghetti. So we're going to go over one more setup. This basically it's the same setups from the man that it is from the zone. You just got to realize that you're going to be sacrificing man coverage to do it, and I would just man up the zones on them. Okay, but now real quick, if you want to bring outside, or no, this is one of the best setups right here, is when you just shift backwards in, leave the line stock, don't do anything with the line of scrimmage, and watch what happens. You get that, again, you get that crazy zone, that rush from the outside there. So that's basically that's basically all I run, and I just mix them up and run them different ways and adjust out of it. Real quick, guys, one more time about the zone blitz. If you shift line out, and then you just re-blitz the ends, and you want to put Manny Lawson in the deep blue zone, and that's probably the most consistent double edge pressure from 4-4. Actually, let's go a little rogue here real quick before I gotta go. I do need to go though. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get up to get to Twins. But yeah, you see now you pitch your linebackers. You got that going there, and that's gonna be even more consistent double edge. So that is the new way we're gonna say to do it. We're just gonna pinch our linebackers instead of spreading them, or instead of leaving them stock. And that's what it's really gonna help your coverage, because now he's going to the middle deep, and now, oh crap, and now all you're really missing is flat coverage. But you'll be establishing that they don't have time to go to the flats, as well as you could just run 2 deep stock like we were saying. And if you run 2 deep stock, I'm going to tell you how to run 2 deep stock as a base coverage D. And if you want to run, basically, this is one of the best things I've been actually doing lately, is in the game, if I don't want to run cover 3 buzz first, I'm going to do this. I'm going to spy Pico. And then we still have the A-gap blitz angle, so watch this. You see how he still comes through? It's 2-man A-gap. Okay, guys, we're going to end on that note. We'll get back with you the offense real quick. I got to go. I'll get right back and get on this. Once again, thanks for your patience.